Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hope everyone is doing fine. So today's topic is Khalifa-tul-Ard. Now first of all, let's come down to the real conclusion why I'm making this video. That's the first and foremost question I should be answering. The answer is, the reason of this video is I want to justify myself. I'm making this video for myself. Okay, I'm being pretty clear here. I'm not doing it for anyone else. I'm just doing it for my akhirah. That's the only reason. I was studying Islam for a long time now. Okay, and I got to know that the real thing is not just the purification of yourself. It is actually you have to convey the message to everyone. So whatever my understandings are till now, till yet, okay, and it will evolve with time, inshallah, I will share it with you as well. But for now, whatever I have understood, I'm going to let you know in this video about Khalifa-tul-Ard. Let's just start about it. Okay, so let's came down to the things, what I'm going to do with the editing about it. Okay, is it going to be a fancy video? Okay, is it going to be a video you will feel entertained about it? No, I'm not going to do any sort of editing in it. Okay, I'm not going to put any sort of VFX or any type of thing in it. It will be a totally raw video. Okay, I will just cut out the parts in which something happens, okay, and then put the rest of the video online, just like as it is. The reason of it is I'm not posting this video for specifically views or something like that. The reason to post this video is just because even a single soul, okay, even a single soul is able to understand the message, okay, the thing I have understood. I think so my efforts will be returned to me, at least if only a single person get the straight path of it. Now let's just move forward. The next thing I have written here is it for everyone? Is this video for everyone? So let me just answer it pretty clearly. If you came here to entertain yourself, if you came here to see a video you want to watch while, just passing your life, and you're busy in all of your earthly things, okay, then this video is not for you. This video is for those, I can say it in English, but I would like to say the word tafakkur and tadabbur. The people who do these two things, this video is only for those. Okay, so if you are short temper or like a short time span, you can put just like a TikTok videos, you should skip this one, because it's not going to be entertaining in that way, unfortunately. Now let me just tell you about some things. Who am I? Who am I? Okay, I'm not talking about specifically about me. I'm talking about each and every single soul who's watching this video. Who are you? So it is a pretty complex question, you can say, because in world people have divided this into multiple sections. But I would not like to divide it in multiple sections, and I would take it pretty simple for you. I will do it in 3 sections. First will be Ruh, okay. Then second will be Nafs, and the least will be Qalb. These are the 3 things a human is based off. Okay. Let's just start the thing. I'm going to start with the Ruh. What is Ruh? Okay. The thing is, unfortunately, we are not told much about Ruh. What is Ruh? What are the properties of it, and what it is capable of doing? Okay, or like all the details, we don't have those, unfortunately, because all of the information, all of the knowledge came through Allah Subhanahu wa ta'ala. And in Quran, Allah Subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned that, tell, O Prophet, tell them, the Ruh is the Amar of Allah Subhanahu wa ta'ala. So that's all we know from that, okay. And we have given very little knowledge about it, so I will share that little knowledge, okay, I have of Ruh, okay. So now, let me just start it here. I will start it from the way of my understanding, because the real definition I have told it to you already. The Ruh is the Amr of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, about which we have given very little knowledge. Okay, that's the actual definition of Ruh. Okay, now what is my understanding on Ruh? Let me just tell you about it. In Al-Arwāḥ, Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala presented the greatest challenge. Okay, and it was given to all: heaven, earth, mountains. Okay, it was open to all of them. Okay, all of them literally read it like in very each and every single detail of it, all of the details of the mission, What's the mission? The mission is Khalifa-tul-Ard. This is the mission. Okay, about this, everything, each and every single thing was written. Okay, you can say about like just like a prospectus, you can say everything was written down, what you're gonna do, what is going to happen there, how you're going to be tested. Okay, it then this thing was given towards heavens, mountains, and earths, everything. Okay, but all of them rejected it. The reason was because they was simply not able to bear the burden of it. But then the most arrogant of all time, okay, the most arrogant and the most ignorant as well, human. I would not say human, you can say Ruh, yeah, because human is the thing of this world, not the thing of the upside, not in the heavens. Whoever accepts the challenge, okay, let's just say for the time being, if the mountain accepts the challenge, then mountains will be human. I hope so you understand the basic understanding what I'm trying to say to you. So humans, I would not say, I would say Ruh. Okay, we were arrogant from the very beginning. We told, yes, Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, we will do it, just like a little child, Yes, that's what we were, as always, just like a little child. Yeah, please give me this responsibility, I will be able to do it. This is our claim from the very beginning. Okay, we never said it that we won't be able to do it. We always said, yeah, we will, even though we know we are not capable of it. On that very moment, it is said that insan is zaluman jahula. It is said for us, because we didn't know what we were asking for. Okay, everyone warned us about it. Okay, all of the angels and every other beings told us that please don't go for it, it's very hard, you will get distracted. But we didn't listen to them. Okay, so now let me give it to you in a simple explanation, as simple as possible. Think of a robot. Okay, you know a robot, right? And you yourself is put inside a robot. Okay, let me just put you inside a robot. The robot is very capable. Okay, you can do very vast things of it. If you use it properly, you would be able to do miracles. Okay, if you misuse it, you will corrode it and you will corrupt it on a level that it will literally disgust you as well when I ask the accountability of it to you. So we all are actually robots. I'm just using this term because this is the earthly term, the easiest one I can make you understand. So our bodies, we are actually robots. The real one, you can say the honor would not be a great word. The real operator behind it is our Ruh. Our Ruh, it claimed that it can handle this thing, this very body. Okay, we claimed it there in Al-Arwāḥ that we would be able to operate this robot very clearly in the very perfect way. Okay, let me just give you a little more explanation about it. It would be that in Al-Arwāḥ we were not like in any sort of relationship, like any bloodline, you can say. Okay, we were not aware of the blood ties, the earthly relations, and everything. These sort of things was not there. Yeah, we were there in groups. You can just say in al-Arwāḥ as well. In al-Arwāḥ, we were in the form of groups, just like here, but no relations. We didn't have any relation with any of them. Okay, we were just like, you can say, friends. Yeah, just like a simple casual, not casual, you can say, just like very great friends. Okay, we were there in groups, hanging here and there, everything doing, we did it in groups. Okay, but we were not aware of all of these relations. Yeah, it was told to us like how in world the system would work, because Allah Subhanahu created a system, right, through which everyone has to go. Everyone will go through that process, and we'll get to know like how two people will meet, then it will give birth to a single human or multiple, 2 3 whatever it is, and then it comes to the comes to with another human, then it will give to birth another person, and that's how the cycle will work. Okay, that's how the cycle will go. It was told to us, but we didn't know at that time. We were told like how it would affect us. Okay, how this relation would mean a lot to us. Instead of saying what would Allah say on it, we will start even saying what will people say on it. That how much this relation would affect us here. Okay, this all is the system of this world, not al-Arwāḥ or the Jannah. And how I would like to give a and least example of it. Think about a very stubborn child, a very stubborn child. Think about him for once. Okay, now let's say, okay, the child start begging you, literally begging you for a robot. Okay, the child would not be able to handle that machine. Okay, this is a very highly advanced complex machine. That the child won't be able to handle it, won't be able to use it wisely. Okay, what it will do is only hurt himself while using that machine. Still, on the persistent begging of it, what you do, you finally grant it to the child. Okay, and now I'm asking all of you who are watching this video, look at yourself in a mirror and ask what I'm doing with this Amanah, or the body you want to say. Yeah, this is what we are, humans. Now I have told you the concept of Ruh. Okay, the real owner, the real operator behind everything. Now let's just move to the next thing, is self. Yes, this is the literal definition of Nafs, or you can say in a way of ego. In a way of ego, you can say this is Nafs. The full explanation of Nafs could be ego. Understand that? First is Nafs al-Amara, then Nafs al-Lawwama, and then Nafs al-Mutmainnah. This one is the darkest. Okay, this one is the dead Nafs, you can say, not dead, this one is the blackest. Okay, because this Nafs only invites you towards sin, and you don't care about anything, and you simply follows it blindly, and at the end you go to Jahannam. Yes, this is what this Nafs is. Now let's go to Nafs al-Lawwama. I would like to say that if you want to see the literal definition of Nafs al-Lawwama, you can say it's every 10th person in subcontinent. Yes, every 10th person in subcontinent is practicing Nafs al-Lawwama. Pakistanis, in Bangladeshi and Indians, these all of those, okay? These are the people who are practicing literally Nafs al-Lawwama. What is Nafs al-Lawwama? Nafs al-Lawwama is actually when you know you are doing wrong, you will go into Jahannam for this, still you're doing it. Got it? Like you are blaming yourself that you are not doing right. You should do salah, you should read Quran, you should understand Quran, you should apply it in this world, you should live your life on the stencil of Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, like how Allah told us, but still you're not doing it. Okay, this is called Nafs al-Lawwama. This will also lead you to hell, maybe slightly more, you can say not that much bad, but still a hell is a hell. That will be enough for you, of billions of you as well. Now let's go to Nafs al-Mutmainnah. Nafs al-Mutmainnah, it's pretty hard to achieve, okay? But what it is, a person, okay, it's a sort of nafs which knows where did it come from, where it will go, it do all the right things, okay, and always longing to meet its original creator. This is the one, the star one, you can say, the actual goal. This is Nafs al-Mutmainnah, which we all should achieve, inshallah al-Aziz. So now these are all three sort of nafs, okay? This one invites you towards evil and your heart is black. You don't know, like you don't care about anything. You just care about, okay, let me just do it right now, and then at the end I will go to Jahannam. Without knowing it, like you became that much ignorant, you don't know it. Now let's go to the second thing, which is Nafs al-Lawwama. Nafs al-Lawwama is when you know what you're doing is wrong, still you're doing it, and you are literally complaining it to yourself and everyone, like I should not do it, still you're doing it. And then Nafs al-Mutmainnah. Nafs al-Mutmainnah is the one which is the highest one, which everyone should achieve, in which you know like what is the right thing and you are practicing the right thing as well, and at the end you don't care about this world, you only care about the last world, the real one. To the real judge, you can think of it as judge as well, yeah. The literal meaning of Qalb is to turn or to flip, because it have the power to flip all of your realities here and there. It will, trust me, it will. How? Let me just explain you. Understanding, awareness, perception, guidance or misguidance. These are the four properties of Qalb, okay? You have to keep it in mind. Now I will explain Qalb to you in my understanding, okay? Qalb is actually a judge. The Ruh and the Nafs, they both call you towards good or bad. Ruh is the good thing, Nafs, it will call you towards sin and everything, okay? Ruh is superior than all three sort of Nafs, understand? Ruh is a very ancient creation of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, okay? And it have a sort of knowledge you can't even grasp, okay? We only are, our bodies are only able to get very limited, just this sort of access of all of the knowledge of our Ruh. You can say larger than this wall. This is what think larger than this wall is the knowledge of Ruh, and we would only able to grasp this much. And in this we also have very much conflicts. So how a Qalb is how a Qalb could turn your reality into good or bad? By just listening to either one, which is Ruh or Nafs. These are the two lawyers, okay? Whoever wins, okay? Let's just take the good intentions here and say your Ruh wins, okay? What would happen? Simply, all of the saying of Ruh will be applied to your reality, to reality, by our body, through our body. Okay, all of the understanding of Ruh will be applied to our reality, and we will go to Jannah, inshallah, if we listen to our Ruh. We have to just distinguish between the differentiate between all of the saying between the Ruh and the Nafs. We should know what a Ruh could tell us, what a Nafs could tell us, okay, and then just follow it. This is what we should do. Now, let's just say your Ruh wins, okay, and it is applied to your reality. Then you are using your body wisely. You are using this machine very properly, in a best way possible. But unfortunately, 99% of the people don't do it. They simply listen to their nerves, okay, all of the selfish things, okay, and they follow it, and at the end they just have a regret on their deathbed, like why we did it, okay, because at the very last moment most people realize what they have simply wasted all of their life, okay, and at the end even if you explain all of the sayings towards the person, he will say like, what I would do it off now, like I have spent almost a century on it, okay, I'm talking about the maximum. I spent all the century just practicing my nerves, and now you're talking to me about Ruh, okay. That's how then at that moment they only have they don't have anything to do, they can only weep on it, that's it. This is what we all should achieve, okay. Then we came to Qalb Sakim. What is Qalb Sakim? Qalb Sakim is a disease heart, okay. You can think of it as just like Nafs al-Lawwama, right? It is doing bad things, but it knows that it is doing bad, so at the end it will go to hell. And then get to the last and the least, which no one should have, is Qalb Mayit. This one is a dead heart, okay. This one is closed for guidance, okay. This heart is literally Qalb Mayit is close to guidance. This one only for this world, okay, and at the end you will go to the deepest level of hell with this one, okay. Now you have option, okay, either you can make your Ruh a strongest lawyer and then achieve Qalb Salim, okay, or you can make your Nafs the best lawyer possible and then achieve this. It's on you. These are my understandings as far as I have read about all the things. Now let's came to the conclusion. I would make other parts of this video as well, Inshallahul Aziz, but everything I say, okay, is not the last word. It will be changed, it will evolve, I will evolve with time, but the sayings which I have told you through any divine book, okay, of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, that would not be changed, even if I die on it. I'm not saying I'm the purest, I'm not saying I'm the finest, but it is my duty. Why am I making this video is the actual reason is I want to justify my existence, okay. If I just understand myself for all of these things and just simply go to heaven or hell, whatever, I can't go to heaven if I keep my understandings to myself. I have to preach it. I have to let people know what is reality, where did we come from, where we're gonna go, and what was our actual purpose. This is my duty. My duty was not for this earth only. My duty was for the whole universe. The whole universe, okay. If you want to know how big the universe is, I can give you all on it as well, but I want to give you a visualization. You can read about the hadith, ring the hadith about how big this world is, okay. I can give you a hint. The hadith will be like this world is just like a ring, sorry, this heaven is just like a ring in the desert in front of the second one. So search this hadith and read it yourself. You would likely understand where you're living, because like this dot, this is a very big dot. I really do apologize, my marker is not able to draw a smaller dot than this. Let me just try to rub it off a little. Yeah, this one, this little guy, I think so. This is also a little big. Yeah, it is still big. Okay, this little guy is this is not even the size of our galaxy. I'm not talking about our solar system or anything. This is not even the size of our galaxy. Just simply do one thing on YouTube and search zoom out video from Earth and see the video. Okay, and after watching the whole video, ask yourself, the problems I have, are those problems really that much big in front of all of this? Our universe is still expanding, and this is only the first heaven. We haven't went to the second or third heaven. This is only the first heaven. Okay, humans are so arrogant that they think that we are the only living things, we are the only person in the existence, we are the smartest one. Unfortunately, this is the reality. All of human thinks that way, but this is not the reality. Once you watch that video, you will get to know that humans are nothing. Actually, this galaxy is nothing. So for today, this is all of my understanding. This is my very first video. I really do apologize if there are any sort of mistakes. Okay, I could be wrong, I could be very wrong, but these are all my understanding. May Allah put barakah in it and make me successful in my mission. And I invite you all as well to start, share your understandings. Whatever sort of understandings you have, just share it. Because the one thing you understand, might the other person won't be able to. Or he or she might be able to understand it better. So please do it. For now, inshallah, we will meet in the next video. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.